Oh shit! No, we gotta get to the Meg Thee Stallion shit. We gotta get to the Meg Thee Stallion shit. Have you seen the Meg Thee Stallion shit?
Yeah, she's suing her label.
Oh, she's suing them?
Yeah.
This came out.
Yeah, 2 hours ago.
Oh shit! I didn't know that. I didn't see that part. What was that? Meg Thee Stallion reportedly suing her record label. Okay, let's all right. Let's get context before we get to that point. So Meg Thee Stallion went on her live, her Instagram live, pretty much to let her fans know, yo, this is what the fuck has been going on. This is why I haven't been releasing music. And she went on to call her label 1501, which is a local label. Let me see. Oh, here's a video right here. So yeah.
It's like 20. And I know everything that was in that contract. So when I got with Rock Nation, I got management, real management. I got real lawyers. And they was like, do you know that this is in your contract? And I was like, oh, damn, that's crazy. No, I didn't know. So I'm not mad at 1501. I wasn't upset because I'm thinking in my head, oh, well, everybody cool. We all family. It's cool. It's nice. Let me just ask some niggas to renegotiate my contract.
I never do.
Soon as I said I want to renegotiate my contract, everything went left. Like, it just all went bad. It all went left. So now they're telling the bitch that she can't drop no music. It's really just like a greedy game. Like, it's really just real greedy. Wasn't trying to lead a label. Wasn't trying to not give nobody money that they feel like they entitled to. I just want to renegotiate some shit. I'm not a greedy person. I'm not a person that like confrontation. I'm not a person that's a bitch. Like, I work with everybody, and I'm nice, and I'm real family oriented. But niggas gonna be niggas, and they gonna be greedy, and they gonna be shady. And I see the shit that people that can't be saying about me, and I'll be like, damn. Well, since you got so much to say, why you just won't tell them? Why you mad? You mad because I don't want to roll over and bow down like a little bitch, and you don't want to renegotiate my contract.
So typical hot rapper that signed before they got popping shit. The thing I've been seeing is that, around.
Happy birthday, Method Man.
What's Method Man's birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday, Method Man.
Happy birthday, Method Man.
But
Sorry to cut you off, man.
Yeah, that's a random shout out. My shit up. But was it last year? I think when she first started hanging around Rock Nation, there was rumors that she was going there for a management deal.
That was like, man.
Talking about that shit? Yeah, bro. It was like, oh, she about to go, bro.
I was like, Jay-Z about to get it.
He's gonna get for a management deal, not a label deal. It's a difference.
Okay, but still, I was like, Jay-Z ain't about to let her leave without signing no papers.
Yeah. But that's what the thing's like. It's looking like, okay, Jay-Z probably hooked her up with a lawyer. Lawyer go through the contract like, this shit should not be here. Meg finds out about it. Meg goes to the label. Y'all want to renegotiate some shit? And they're like, nah, nigga. I seen the owner of the label. I can't remember his name, but he had posted a picture with, he's a Houston guy or Dallas guy. Somewhere in Texas. Houston guy, I think. Yeah. He had posted a picture with Jay Prince. Jay Prince, legendary label owner, rap a lot of shit. And the caption of it was something about like niggas trying to be sneaky and double cross you, which makes me believe it's one of 3 ways that goes around this. I told you like industry Twitter was up in arms about this shit then. I follow a lot of the music industry niggas, so I got industry Twitter's opinions of it from all different angles. Yeah. The 3 angles I've seen are like we talked about earlier, the artist warrior angle, free Meg Thee Stallion, yo, that's fucked up. Why y'all violating her? Labels are evil. Fuck them niggas. We need to get her out. That's one side I've seen.
It's like the same thing when Uzi was arguing with his label.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, that argument is always going to come up with fans. Always. Your fans are always going to be like, yo, fuck the label, fuck whoever. We need you, whatever. Because they want the music. That's all they know about it. But fans also don't know shit about the music industry. They just know that they get music from you when they allow or disallow you to do shit. Yeah. The second side of it I've seen is the artist should know better side. So Why didn't she get a lawyer? You should never read your own contract, especially when you don't know what the fuck he's doing. There's always been these horror stories to warn you and let you know what the fuck is up. It's kind of your fault, blah, blah, blah. That's the second side I've seen. And then the third side I've seen, which I saw from Tunji, who is one of the owners of Love Renaissance, which is like Black's label, Summer Walker's label. Mm-hmm. He had tweeted something like, for every artist that talks about being in a bad deal, there's a manager with a story of an artist who ran off on them once they got hot. And it wasn't those exact words, but it's something along those lines. So then that pointed me in the direction of industry Twitter that was like, yeah, artists be doing shady shit. Artists will take your money, get lit, and then run ship. So fuck it, we're going to put paperwork on it. Those are the three sides of this whole argument I've seen. And I slightly agree with each of them. Mm-hmm. Because yes, it's fucked up. Free Meg. I want some new music. I'm a fan. It's fucked up that labels are vultures in this situation. I do slightly agree with the artists should be educating themselves or getting lawyers when they're not educated. However, I can't understand being, like she said, she was 20, probably 19 when they started talking to her. I can understand being a 19-year-old broke college student and somebody waving the bag in your face and you just jump in it because you don't know any better. I get that. Yeah. She's right. She should have known better. There's been enough stories out there for it, but it doesn't justify the fact that the label still took advantage of it or that her label was taking advantage of it. And then I also feel industry Twitter as a nigga in the music. Like I've been there. I've been in the situation of putting up shit for a nigga just for that nigga to feel like it was him and then try to jump ship and run off the situation. Yeah. So I get it. I guess we can't really argue the whole case because we don't know what's the violating part of the contract. We don't know if what she's asking for is unfair or fair to her or the label because they're not going to tell us. But then she's saying that she's suing them. It's making me think that whatever it is that is strong enough for her where she feels like she needs to go to court. My guess is either the percentage of something is bigger than what probably standard should be, or it's a longer part of the agreement than what she feels like is fair.
Somebody probably came to her.
No, Jay-Z's lawyer, bro.
With the money that she could be making. He's like, this is what you're not making. Yeah. And this is what you are making.
But it's going to be like that as long as she's in a label deal. Like I told you, man, I'm not going to say the name on here, but you know one of the clients we work with. Bro, me and Sean was talking about him on the way back, and we were looking at his numbers. He has a song. He's made like $500,000 from that shit on Spotify alone, but has to ask the label to send money for a marketing budget. It's like, nigga, you made $500,000 on one platform. The label should just give you money anytime you feel like it. Like you still making a fraction of your shit. Yeah. That's not going to change that. Like it'd be a bigger bag, I guess. More of the percentage, but, you know, I don't know. I always thought it was cool that there were an indie label killing shit, but even then I'm still confused. I thought she was signed to 300. So I wonder if it was like a joint venture deal with 300 through 1501. And then, you know, which, like I said, still was cool because, like, 300 isn't an indie label, but they're not like a major label. Yeah. You know, they're good in the middle. They do shit well. So I always thought it was interesting, man. So, like I said, I feel all three sides. Yes, it's fucked up they violate her. Yes, she should have known better, but I get, you know, music industry can be racist. Music industry's fucked up. They violate young black youth all the time. That's how the game has been. Every day, bro. A lot. Every day. And then I feel the other side of the industry been like, man, I just want to protect my investment. Like if I'm coming to you as an artist, bro, and I'm putting up the money to get you lit, nah, nigga, I'm getting back a hefty amount of this shit. Like, that's just real. Because it's like, you can make the case as an artist that my art is what made me big, but then anyone that's in music knows, like, nah, it's nice niggas everywhere that ain't never gonna make it because they ain't got all the other shit that needs to go into it to be as big as where you need to be.
Like, your art helped.
Yeah, like, your art was a very important piece of the entire formula. But, nigga, we still got these other X's and Y's that need to be put together to make this shit go. Yeah. And you didn't know how to do the X's and the Y's. So, like, that then brings us to debate how much money makes what percentage fair. How much money needs to be put up for you to feel like I deserve half of this shit or more than half of this shit or, you know what I'm saying, more than what you think I deserve to get for it. Like, what's that monetary amount look like? What's that amount of connection look like? Especially in music, where if you sign to certain people, because the guy that owns the label had the money to fund for it. He was an ex-MLB player, like ex-baseball player. He had bread side. Baseball players make money. like at every level. Whether you a superstar in that shit or you just another nigga on the bench, some niggas make bank. So like he very clearly was the investor in this situation. And then you can go look at her YouTube and certain shit, and you can start to see the parts where the money was really being put into her.
Yeah.
So then it's like, damn, are we team Meg, or
Yeah, I'm team Meg.
no matter what, even if you find out she was wrong and she's trying to get out some shit, that's fair.
Nah. If she's trying to get out some fair shit, then nah. I'm team
Justice.
Yeah.
Team whatever's right.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
yeah, it's interesting, man. Since this lawsuit's coming, I mean, this shit's about to get ugly, especially if like it turns into some street shit. Because I'm pretty sure the label is some street Houston nigga shit.
some street you.
Yeah, bro. I know it is, bro. Because Jay Prince is like a paid old head street nigga, bro. Like Jay Prince, one of them niggas. Like if he wants some shit to happen to you, bro, some shit gonna happen to you. He got the money to do it and the connections to do it. So the fact that the other guy that owns the label is coming up under that, it's probably some street Houston shit. But I read Jay Prince's book, not Jay Houston, Jay Prince's book, and he has a section in the book where he talks about negotiating a deal with this label, and here's a part of the book where he doesn't encourage you to do hood nigga shit to get shit done, but he basically said, he's like, I'm not telling you to go beat a nigga up. I'm just saying you got to do what needs to be done to get the job done. I'm like, this nigga giving me hood nigga advice there, man.
Like he's telling you, like, if you have no option but to do something illegal,
do it.
To fund your dreams.
Not even the fun, to get justice or make something move or make something shake. Because the part of the story he talks about is he was trying to renegotiate a contract for some artists he was dealing with. He couldn't get a call. He couldn't get the people at the label to call him back. So he sent some niggas to follow the A&R at the label, and he calls the assistant. It's like, yo, can I speak to, we just gonna say Steve. Yo, can I speak to Steve? Mm-hmm. She's like, Steve isn't in. He's like, oh, so that's not Steve that has on the red shirt and the khakis? And it's like, oh shit, give us a second, man. We'll get Steve on. Like, it's like that type of shit, bro. Like, It's basically like, look, bro, don't be afraid to do some hood nigga shit.
Be afraid to do some hood nigga shit.
No, yeah, be afraid to do some hood nigga shit, especially if you don't have hood nigga connections or hood nigga tendencies.
If you weren't born in that life, don't know nothing about that life.
Like I was saying, like, man, do I have it in me? Like, could I whoop a nigga ass over some shit if I had to? It's like, man, I wouldn't want to do it. I'd much rather pay somebody to do it.
Like, if it's like he's like blatantly just trying your life, and you know that whooping his ass is gonna solve it, you might gotta whoop his ass.
I just pay somebody, unless it was just like so in the moment it had to be done.
Yeah.
If it's like I got a time, I'll just pay somebody to do it. Like I gotta keep these hands clean. These hands touch too much. Touch too much. But yeah, Meg, I'm hoping for the best for you, man, because BITCH is hard, and I want some new Meg Thee Stallion music.
Team Justice.
To team. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, yeah. If you're in the wrong, Meg, then Team Justice. But we always assume the artist is right until we hear otherwise.
Yeah, hopefully you're not in the wrong.
Yeah, hopefully you're not in the wrong. I don't want you to be in the wrong, because I would hate to have to take back all this shit. It made for a good video though.